Hey everyone, and welcome to our deep dive all about AI in healthcare. It's February 26th, 2025. And AI is really completely changing how medicine works. I mean, it's going way beyond what we could have even imagined just a few years ago. We're talking about real world stuff here, not science fiction.
Sure.
From simple things like booking a doctor's appointment to breakthroughs that seem like they're right out of a movie. We're going to explore exactly how AI is impacting your health.
It really is amazing how AI has become a part of healthcare. It's almost like having this incredibly smart assistant working alongside doctors and nurses.
Yeah. Wild, right? So let's start with the basics for anyone who's just tuning in. What exactly is AI doing in healthcare these days?
So think of AI as like a computer program that can learn and think and solve problems just like humans do, but way faster and with access to huge amounts of data. And it all started with those super tedious tasks that we all hate, like all the paperwork and scheduling.
Oh, yeah. I definitely don't miss those days.
Nope, nobody does. Back in the early days, like around 2015, AI in healthcare was basically all about automating those tasks. Systems like Epic, which is huge in electronic health records. They started using AI to make things like scheduling and billing more efficient. They even started predicting which patients might skip their appointments, which freed up a lot of time for healthcare workers to, actually focus on patients.
So AI took over the boring stuff. So doctors and nurses could actually, doctor and nurse, makes sense. But AI didn't stop there, right?
Yeah.
It started getting really good at diagnostics too. It's almost like AI became this super powered intern, just scanning x-rays and medical images nonstop, looking for those patterns that even experienced doctors might miss.
Exactly. If you look at the bigger picture, early AI in diagnostics was mostly focused on recognizing basic patterns, like spotting pneumonia on an x-ray. It was revolutionary at the time, but it's nothing compared to what we're seeing today.
Okay, so give me the mind-blowing stuff. How is AI leveling up healthcare today?
So let's stick with diagnostics for a sec, because this is where things have gotten crazy advanced. Now, AI isn't just hinting at potential problems, it's practically making diagnoses, and with incredible accuracy.
Okay, I'm all ears.
So take ADOC, for example. They've developed this AI system that analyzes chest CT scans, and it can detect lung cancer, in the very early stages, potentially even earlier than human radiologists. And early detection is absolutely key. It can really save lives.
Wow. So AI is actually outperforming human doctors.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing. And also kind of unsettling, right? But it's not just about finding problems, is it? AI can actually predict them before they even happen.
Oh, absolutely. One of the most impressive examples is sepsis prediction. Sepsis is a life-threatening condition, and it can get worse incredibly quickly. At Johns Hopkins Hospital, they're using AI to monitor patients' vital signs in real time, things like heart rate, oxygen levels, all the important stuff. And this AI system, it can actually predict sepsis hours before human doctors might even notice the sign.
That's unbelievable. It's almost like AI is giving doctors a superpower. They can see into the future of a patient's health. I mean, early intervention, that could be the difference between life and death.
Exactly. And AI isn't stopping at just diagnostics and predictions. It's getting personal, too. We're talking about treatments that are tailored to your unique DNA, personalized medicine.
Okay, now that sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie.
It might sound futuristic, but it's happening right now. There are companies like Tempest that are using AI to analyze your genetic makeup and figure out the most effective treatment for you. Imagine finding the perfect blood pressure medication based just on your genes. It's like having a medical treatment plan designed just for you.
Wow, it's like having your own personal health concierge. So AI is handling those mundane tasks, becoming a diagnostic superstar, and even personalizing treatments to our individual needs. What's next?
Well, we're just getting started. Let's not forget about the rise of virtual assistants and chatbots in healthcare. They're playing a really important role, especially with the boom in telemedicine that we've seen since the pandemic.
Oh, right. Those friendly AI companions that are always there to remind us to take our meds and answer our health questions, even in the middle of the night. It's like having a doctor in your pocket, always on call. What are some examples of how they're being used?
Well, chatbots like Wobot, they can do a lot more than just remind you about your medications. They can analyze your symptoms, provide support, and even offer techniques from cognitive behavioral therapy. It's pretty remarkable how AI is becoming such a big part of mental health care, too.
Yeah. It's like having a friend who's also a health expert,
Yeah.
always available to listen and help.
And it's not just about convenience either. These tools can be a lifeline for people who maybe don't have easy access to traditional mental health care, like people in rural areas or people who face stigma when seeking help.
That's a really good point. It seems like AI is touching pretty much every part of healthcare already.
Right.
But are we just scratching the surface? What about the really futuristic stuff? Robot surgeons, AI-designed drugs, things like that.
You're right. This is just the beginning. AI in healthcare is advancing incredibly fast. We're about to enter a whole new world of possibilities, with AI-powered robots performing surgery, AI designing life-saving drugs in record time, and even AI predicting disease outbreaks before they happen. Sounds like sci-fi, but it's all happening right now.
Okay, I think I need a minute to process all of this. From scheduling appointments to predicting sepsis and personalizing medicine, it's incredible how AI is already having a huge impact. And it sounds like it's only going to get more advanced and more integrated into our lives. This is definitely a lot to think about.
It definitely is. And we've got even more to explore, from AI-powered robots in the operating room to the ethical considerations of these powerful technologies.
Well, we'll be right back to dive into the even more futuristic applications of AI in healthcare. Stay tuned.
So welcome back. Ready to explore like the really cutting edge of AI in healthcare. We're talking about AI-powered robots performing surgery, AI designing life-saving drugs in record time, and even AI predicting disease outbreaks before they happen.
It really does sound like something out of a sci-fi movie. But you're saying this is all happening right now. I'm ready. Let's start with the robot surgeons. I've heard about this.
Yeah.
But give me the full download.
You're talking about the Da Vinci surgical system. It's not just a robot. It's like a surgical powerhouse with AI as its brain.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So the Da Vinci system allows surgeons to perform super precise operations through these tiny incisions. And the AI component is what makes it really revolutionary. It can track the surgeon's movements, eliminate any tremor, and even suggest the best surgical approach based on the patient's scans.
Wow. So it's like having an AI co-pilot in the operating room, guiding the surgeon's every move. It makes you wonder about the role of the surgeon in the future. If robots become this advanced.
Yeah, it's a good question. But for now, think of it as like a collaboration, the best of human expertise, combined with the precision and capabilities of AI. And the results really speak for themselves. In 2024 alone, over 1 million surgeries worldwide were performed using the Da Vinci system. It shows how AI is transforming even the most complex medical procedures.
1 million surgeries. That's incredible. But it's not just the operating room, right? What about AI's impact on discovering new drugs? That process can take years and years, even decades.
You're right. Drug development used to be a really long and expensive process. But AI is changing all of that. It's speeding things up like crazy.
Really? So is AI like some kind of super chemist? That could just whip up cures overnight.
Well, it's more like AI is a master puzzle solver. It can analyze huge amounts of data, identify promising drug candidates, and even predict how those drugs will interact with the human body, all at a speed that human researchers just can't match.
Okay, so give me a real-world example. Has AI actually led to any new drug discoveries?
Absolutely. There's this company called Exscientia. They're at the forefront of AI-driven drug discovery. And they use AI to design a new drug for OCD in just 12 months.
12 months. That's unheard of. It usually takes 10 years to develop a new drug.
Right. It really shows the speed and efficiency that AI brings to the table. And it's not just about speed. AI can also uncover connections and patterns in data that humans might miss, potentially leading to breakthroughs in treating diseases that have stumped us for years.
This is incredible. It sounds like AI is turning drug discovery into this high-speed race to find cures. So what other areas are being impacted? What about mental health? We talked about the chatbot therapists, but is there more?
Yeah, mental health is another area where AI is showing huge promise. Those chatbots like Wobot, they're already providing support and guidance for people with mental health challenges, and they're getting more sophisticated all the time.
Yeah, I'm really interested in this. It seems like those chatbots could be really helpful, especially for people who don't have easy access to therapists or who might be hesitant to ask for help.
Exactly. And AI is going beyond just the words people are saying. For example, Wobot can actually analyze the tone of your voice and detect cues that might indicate distress, even if you're saying you're fine.
Wow, that's amazing. It's like AI can see through our words and understand how we're really feeling. What about cancer? Is AI making a difference there?
Oh, definitely. Cancer care is another area where AI is really making waves. From early detection to personalized treatment plans, it's changing how we fight this disease.
Contain everything.
So there are companies like Freenome that are using AI to analyze blood tests and detect cancer in the very early stages when it's most treatable. We're talking about catching cancer before it even has a chance to really take hold.
That's a game changer.
Yeah.
Early detection is so important. What about treatment? Cancer treatment can be so difficult, with all the side effects. Is AI helping with that?
Absolutely. There are AI systems that are being used to map tumors in like incredible detail, which allows doctors to tailor chemotherapy treatments to each patient. This means more targeted treatments, potentially fewer side effects, and better outcomes.
So AI is giving us personalized cancer treatment. That's amazing. It's
Yeah.
incredible how far we've come.
Yeah, it's called precision oncology, and it's a really exciting area of research. It's all about using AI to target the tumor with pinpoint accuracy, making treatment more effective and less debilitating.
Okay. So much of what we've talked about seems so futuristic. But what about the trends that are happening right now in 2025? What's the latest and greatest in AI healthcare?
Well, one trend that's really taking off is the evolution of wearables. Things like smartwatches and fitness trackers.
Oh, yeah. I have a smartwatch. I love tracking my steps and sleep. But it seems like those are mostly for fitness people. Are you saying there's more to it?
Well, they started out as just fitness gadgets, but now they're quickly becoming powerful health monitoring devices, like the latest Fitbits. They can track your heart rate, sleep patterns, and even stress levels. And here's the key. They use AI to analyze all that data and alert your doctor if something seems off.
Wait, so my smartwatch could actually help my doctor catch a potential health issue before I even notice any symptoms. That's amazing. It's like having a mini doctor on my wrist.
Exactly. And that's just one example. Wearable technology is advancing so quickly. We're going to see more and more devices that can track and analyze our health data, giving us and our doctors valuable insights.
It sounds like healthcare is becoming more personalized and preventative thanks to AI. I'm curious about what else is on the horizon. What are some of the other big areas where AI is going to make a difference?
Well, AI's potential in public health is huge. We're talking about using AI to track disease outbreaks, predict where they'll hit hardest, and help public health officials respond more effectively.
So AI could actually help us prevent pandemics, or at least minimize their impact. That's a game changer for global health.
Exactly. Remember the 2023 flu spike? Companies like Blue Dot used AI to analyze social media posts, news articles, and even travel patterns to predict where the flu would hit hardest.
Wow. So it's like AI became a disease detective. That's incredible.
Huh.
Are there other examples of AI being used this way?
Oh, definitely. AI's role in public health is only going to grow. We're going to see AI used to monitor everything from food safety to air quality, helping us create healthier environments for everyone.
Wow. It seems like AI is not just changing how individuals receive healthcare, it's also revolutionizing public health on a global scale.
It is, and we're not done yet. AI is also transforming how we train new doctors.
Like AI teaching doctors.
Yeah. Medical schools are increasingly using virtual reality simulations powered by AI to train the next generation of doctors. Imagine a virtual heart attack scenario where the AI throws all sorts of challenges at the student, testing their knowledge and decision-making skills in a safe environment.
So it's like AI is the ultimate medical school professor.
Exactly. And the great thing is, the AI can create incredibly realistic scenarios, challenging students in ways that traditional lectures just can't. It's a powerful tool for training more competent and confident doctors.
This is all so incredible. It seems like AI is touching every aspect of healthcare, from preventing disease outbreaks to training doctors and personalizing treatment. And it sounds like this is just the beginning. So what does the future hold for AI in healthcare?
The possibilities are endless. I believe that AI won't replace doctors, but it will empower them to provide even better care. It'll be like giving every doctor a team of super smart assistants working behind the scenes to support their decisions.
So AI is going to become an essential tool in every doctor's toolkit, helping them make faster, more informed decisions.
Exactly. Imagine a world where AI-powered diagnostic tools are available everywhere, even in the most remote villages, providing access to quality healthcare for everyone, no matter where they live. We're talking about a future where healthcare disparities are a thing of the past, and everyone has the opportunity to live a long and healthy life.
It's a beautiful vision of the future, where AI helps us create a more equitable and accessible healthcare system for all. But there must be challenges too, right? I mean, with any powerful technology, there are always potential downsides. What are some of the things we need to be aware of as AI becomes more common in medicine?
You're right. There are always challenges with new technology, especially one as powerful as AI. And we need to address those challenges head on if we want AI to reach its full potential in healthcare.
So let's talk about those challenges. What are some of the things we need to be mindful of as AI becomes more and more a part of healthcare?
Well, one thing is the cost of all this technology. Developing and implementing these AI systems is expensive, especially for smaller healthcare facilities or those in rural areas. We need to find ways to make AI more accessible and affordable so that everyone benefits, not just those in big, well-funded hospitals.
That's a really important point. We need to make sure that no one is left behind. What else should we be thinking about?
Another challenge is making sure that these AI systems are fair and unbiased. You see these systems learn from the data they're given. And if that data is flawed or biased, the AI can actually perpetuate those biases, leading to disparities in diagnosis and treatment.
So we need to be really careful about the data that's used to train these AI systems. It needs to be representative of everyone. Otherwise, we risk creating a healthcare system that's unfair.
Exactly. We need to be thoughtful and deliberate in how we develop and deploy these technologies. It's not just about the science, it's about the ethics too.
It seems like AI in healthcare is a double-edged sword. It has the potential to revolutionize medicine and improve our lives, but it also comes with risks that we need to be aware of.
It does. But the potential benefits are just enormous. And the more we talk about these challenges, the better prepared we'll be to harness the power of AI for good and create a healthcare system that's more equitable, accessible, and effective for everyone.
Well, this has been a truly fascinating journey. We've covered so much, from the basics of AI to its potential to transform every aspect of healthcare. And it's clear that this is just the beginning. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for AI in healthcare.
It's an exciting time to be alive, for sure. And I'm confident that AI will play a huge role in creating a healthier future for all of us.
So we've really explored this incredible world of AI in healthcare, haven't we? From those early days of automating simple tasks to those mind-blowing possibilities with robot surgeons and personalized medicine. It's clear that AI is revolutionizing the way we think about diagnose and treat health.
It really has been a fascinating journey. And we've only just scratched the surface. As AI keeps evolving, I have no doubt we'll see even more groundbreaking advancements in the years to come.
It is exciting and a little daunting, right? To think about all the possibilities. AI could make healthcare so much better, more effective, more personalized, and more accessible. But as we talked about, there are challenges too. We need to be thoughtful about the ethics, the potential for bias, and the cost of all this new technology.
You're absolutely right. We need to move forward with enthusiasm, but also caution, making sure AI is used responsibly and for the benefit of everyone.
That's a great point. It's not just about the science, it's about the human impact too. We need to make sure that AI in healthcare is guided by ethical principles, that it's accessible to all, and that it's used to enhance, not replace, the human touch in medicine.
I couldn't agree more. The future of healthcare is really a partnership. Between human ingenuity and artificial intelligence, we need to find that sweet spot where we can leverage the strengths of both to create a healthcare system that works for everyone.
I love that. So as we wrap up our deep dive, I want to leave our listeners with a question. What role do you see AI playing in your own health journey? How do you imagine AI shaping your future health, the health of your loved ones, and the future of healthcare as a whole?
It really is a question worth pondering, especially as AI becomes a bigger part of our lives. We've seen just how powerful AI can be in diagnosing diseases earlier, developing personalized treatments, and even preventing illness. But we also need to address the ethical side, ensuring data privacy, and making sure everyone has access to these technologies.
It's a conversation that's going to keep going, and one that we all need to be a part of. The future of AI in healthcare is really in our hands, and we have the power to shape it to benefit all of humanity.
Absolutely. And remember, the best way to stay informed is to stay curious. Keep exploring, keep asking those questions, and keep learning about the amazing ways AI is transforming healthcare.
Thank you all so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI in healthcare. We hope you learned something new, and we encourage you to keep exploring this topic. The future of healthcare is bright. And with AI as our partner, we have the potential to create a world where everyone can live longer, healthier, and happier lives.